Well, hello everyone. We are walking back to that old site that we found a couple years ago. There is a hayfield back there that I never could get into with the manticore. It was always overgrown by the time I got up there. So we're walking back in. It's end of July, and we're gonna see if we can't find anything with the manticore. Like I said, had other machines there. We picked up some large sense flat buttons, I think a silver thimble top. But other than that, not much in this one field. And I always wanted to come back over it with something else, especially with the manticore. I believe the hay has been taken off about 2 weeks ago. We were back here and the hay was still in rows. I didn't bale it yet, so we're coming back today. We're at an electric fence right now, so that's why I'm waiting. Coming back today, we're gonna go back there. I believe I got it up and off and baled, so we're gonna hit that hayfield, see if we can't pick up something new, something good, and if we have some time, I don't know how long this will take. We also got the schoolhouse, the one-room schoolhouse field that I've hit a lot. We still have it, and I know they just took the hay off of it, so we can always do that. So let's get in here, let's get through this electric fence, let's get back there and see what it's like. Let's see if we can't find something. All right, we made it back. Here's the field. It grew up a little bit more than I would like in the last week and a half. I guess week and a half, 2 weeks. But I think we can still work through it. So we're gonna start low. Might turn on the camera and show you a little bit better. We're down close to the fence line, so you really can't see much. But there was an old house here. I haven't really figured out exactly where it's at. I've hit a couple iron spots. I know down by the spring, there's a spot with a lot of brick, a lot of iron, but I've found a lot of flat buttons, so I'm assuming that was a spring house, and they would just take their clothes down there to wash on nice days. So I think the house sat either in that dip over there, the second dip, or around the corner just a little bit. There's a little bit of a flat. So both places I hit some iron. And also picked up some like house stuff, you know, flat buttons, solar sense, like I said, that thimble, you know, drawer pull, just pieces of stuff. So either one of those two places. So we're gonna, like I said, come through here with the manticore. I got the 11-inch on, the stock 11-inch. We did bring the 15. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on or not. I brought it just in case. If we get into an area where everything seems a little deep and it's a hot spot, I might, when we're all done, put the 15 on and go over that spot just to see if I can pull something up a little bit deeper. So let's get going. Got the poles, the orange poles, to keep me on track in this big open field. And let's see if we can find something. We got a 30-31 smearing down towards the iron, but let's see what we got. Why not, right? I'm curious. 30's never, I wouldn't say never, but that's usually never anything good. But this field does generate some weird things, so I'm curious. It's in the, might be in the plug. And it's definitely not good now, so let's see what we got. Let's see. We got it open. Dry. Soil dry. A little bit closer to the surface than I thought. Probably gonna be a bullet now that I think about it. Where'd it go? Where'd it fall out at? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, guys. Well, I think my watch. Let's see this out. There it is. What do we got? See? I don't know what that is. It's got a flat bottom. Oh boy, that's different, right? I mean, nothing has a textured side. It's like a little toy gun grip. Let's hit it with a little bit of a brush here so I can find my brush. There it is. It's got some design on it. See, it's not everything in the 30s. It's garbage. This is something different. It's made out of a heavy, looks like it had iron in the middle. A little bit of rust in there, a reddish color. We might have to look at this a little bit more. At home, I will give you a look. Definitely was held together by something, steel or iron. Something that rusted. See, it has the bottom. So yeah, it has a little texture to it. It's like it's a little gun, or I'm not sure. I'll give you a close up. So yeah, you can see the design to it. And that's the inside. So yeah, we'll look at it a little bit better when we have some glass. I'm saying it's from a toy gun. It looks like there's a screw right there. Small little toy gun, but a toy gun at that. If it is a toy, I would assume. Wouldn't think a real gun would be that small, like a little Derringer or something, but we'll look at it. Maybe we'll get some printing off of it or something, get a name, but I don't know. Something a little neat. Well, we got ourselves a 9/8. I'm always hoping for jewelry. Sometimes tombacks come in there, tomback material. 10, pretty solid 10 right there. I'm always looking for jewelry. Always ends up being foil. Something that came from the barn and got spread out here, probably. The manure. So right here, let's open this up with a nice plug. I brought the round nose shovel because it does make nice plugs. It just doesn't work to hard or rocky or definitely rooty soil as easily, but boy, it makes nice clean plugs, or at least it pops them out nice. So there's our 10 right there, 11. So it's pretty solid. So I like that. Usually foil, unless it's balled up real tight, it usually gives me a little bit of a scratchy. All right, where you at? All right, let's get you in the frame. Hopefully keep you in the frame. And let's pop it. Pop this side. Oh, right there somewhere. This corner maybe. Is that it? No, just root. I'm having some trouble. All right, there it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, I think it's a piece of spoon. Yeah, I'd say it's a piece of spoon. It's thin, or butter knife, you know. No, when I said spoon, I meant flatware. Piece of flatware. It's probably, I don't know what kind of material. It's being this thin. I don't think that would be a tomback material, but that's our signal. So yeah, I'm going to say that that's a piece of flatware. If you think it's something else, definitely let me know in the comments. the way that comes in like that, I'm saying it's a piece of flatware. Still working down this edge, right where the plow from when it was a cornfield, and then of course they turned it into hayfield, but right on that edge where the fence line is, we got a high signal. This might be a false signal on the iron, but it's saying it's real deep, so maybe that's just, once we open it up it'll get better, or maybe it'll get worse. Let's find out. Can't pass them up. I'm gonna grab my shovel. It's right there. All right, let me get my pole. I haven't even set my second pole yet. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, turn that off. Oh my goodness. Might be a rock. Let's get some depth on it. There we go. Soil's harder than what I thought. Thought it could be a little bit better. That's why I brought this shovel, but I think it'll work out. Just gotta put a little bit more oomph on the rock right there. Or it's our piece of iron. There we go, through it. All right, let's pop it out. Like I said, we get a better plug whenever we... Still there a little bit, but it didn't get clean, so I'm assuming it's not going to be big silver. But all right, we got a 68 right there. 67. I like that. Let's see what it is. It's not that root. See, you can see the little brick in there, so this definitely was an area. Hey, guys on me here? Who is it? What's doing here? A small debuckle. There you go. We'll check the whole thing, but a little brass debuckle. Yeah, probably horse tack. Could be, I guess, like satchel or something, house related, but small, probably horse tack. So yeah, showing the age here. Still working close to the fence line here. It's a long hayfield. We have a high 60s. It jumps to 80 every once in a while and 70, so we're gonna find out what this is. Probably gonna be junk. Right there. All right, since we pinpointed, it's definitely hitting higher. Now it's mid 70s into into low 80s. So, oh man. There we go. Let's get about 6 inches on it. Come on, get through that head. All right, oh, that one sunk in pretty quick after I got through all the vegetation there. A big hunk I should have brushed it off. Got all that extra hay on top off. All right. Still smeary. Get a nice little, clean this out a little bit. Nice little bit here, and then we'll see if it come out. All right, low 70s. Here we go. Where are you at? Did I miss it? Is it in the wall or is it down? Yeah, it's down there. Oh. I didn't make a big enough plug to work this. All right, let's pull the spade. All right. heck? I wonder how far down I gotta go here. There's some. Oh, you guys can't even watch that, can you? I keep bending over. All right, let's see if we got it out or if it's down there. I think that's it. Wait a minute. That's it right there. It's a spoon top. All right. Or it's top. It's a spoon bowl. Oh, I might have touched it. Hope that's not. Let me check the lens. Sorry, guys. I touched the lens. Let me get it cleaned before. There. That didn't make it better. Hang on, guys. And I'll leave you on so you see all the mishaps. I got dirt all over my shirt now because I touched my shirt with my dirty hands. Hopefully that's good. All right, let me get my glove back on, and then we'll clean off that spoon bowl. So yeah, big old spoon bill. You could tell I was a duck hunter at one time. So a little spoon bowl. Wow, it's a big one. Big spoonbill. Ha! Bowl. I don't know why I keep saying it. Alright. So there you are. Nice old piece of house history. So we know there was a house here, no doubt. We just need to find silver ones. That'd been nice. Yeah, or something a little bit better. I mean, this is good, but give me the coins, the jewelry, thimbles, stuff like that. Silver jewelry. Right, we just made it out away from the fence line into where the field cuts to the right there, and we have a high tone. Actually, it's like a high 60 that bounces into the high 80s. Like right there, it's hitting right around the high 80s, low 80s, which I kind of like. But we did pull a horseshoe. That big heavy iron like that. This is actually cleaned up a little bit, staying right about that low 80s. So I like that. It's a little smeary on the screen. That side is not real good. So let's pinpoint it. Saying right there, probably. All right, I like it. Let's see if we can't get a little bit wider plug than that last one. Make it a little bit easier on us to find it. If it is deep, this plug's actually cutting pretty nice. Getting away from all those shrubs and stuff. Yeah. Let's roll it out. There you are. Look at that, high 90s now. But it is scratchy when I turn on it. That might be big iron. Let's get this chunk out. Is it in there? Get off. Uh, 97. 96, a little scratchy on the end of it, but as you can see, unless it's in the wall, it's deep. All right, let's find out. Yeah, might have missed it a little bit. Right there. Sun, okay, yeah, I was going to say the sun's on my screen. I couldn't see where I was hedging. Let's come in here and pop it sidewall, and hopefully we freed it up. Got it? No. Oh, it's something round. Haha. See it down there? Right there. I am taking the glove off now. I like that. All right. Here it is. That's large scent size. Doesn't have a lot of thickness to it. Alright, maybe we should rub on it before it dries out. Maybe keep it in the shade. Alright, that's the 1 cent side. I think I see the wreath. It's been so long since I pulled a large scent. I think it's going to be a matron. See the stars. Like I said, it's been so long. We'll have to. There she is right there. And then the wreath should be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look at it a little bit better. It's been a long time since I pulled a large scent. So awesome. She's not in the best condition, but that's what we're looking for. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a date off of it. I don't want to do much more to it. I don't think we're going to get a date here because I think it's going to be a little delicate. So we will, there she is right there. We will clean her up. When she dries, she might give us a little bit more. Yeah. So I'll give you a close-up. I can't see what I'm doing too good here. So there she is. Hopefully that's coming out nice. I think that's her right there. And then the 1 cent's right there. Yep. All right. Awesome. Let's move on. Yeah. I think it's in there. Yep. 49, 47. Let's give us a little cutty cut. Make it easier on me. All right, let's see what we got. Hope it's something good. Right at the top. Oh, it might come out. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got us a little ball. Little muzzleloader ball. Is that? It's got some white patina on it, so it's been in the ground for a little bit, but let's see the age on it. Does it have a sprue? I think is what they call that, a sprue. You can see there's a little mark there. There's the sprue end. Yeah. I don't know. In PA, we use round balls up to like could be 87. Don't quote me on that, but it's close to that. Maybe early 90s. And then we were allowed to go to maxi balls and other type, but we still had to use the traditional flintlock, not the percussion or inline, for our muzzleloading season. So I don't know if this would be a more modern round ball. It definitely looked like a drop and not a shot. So, all right, well, we'll keep it. Let's move on. All right, we finally made one pass down. We're working our way back. I know you probably can't see my flag back there, but anyhow, we're back into where the tree line is. Working our way back, and this is where the iron is. Starts to pick up and get into a lot of iron. So, working this back. Let me move my shovel. I marked it. We have mid-80s. Bumps up to high 80s in this iron. The machine is trying to signal it out. This might be a horseshoe, but I haven't pinpointed yet. Hopefully. Not too bad to pinpoint. All right, it's saying about 6 inches down, 6 to 8, but this iron kind of messes with that a little bit here, I found. Let's see if we can't get the shovel in there. All right. There's a rock. Hopefully that's a rock and not a plow top. Another rock. Let's hope it's not underneath that, or I'll have to make this hole bigger. All right. Boy, it jumped. High 80s, low 90s. Might have to come around this rock. Where's that rock at? Get around there. Or is it? Let's see. Can we get out? Oh no, it's a brick. That's there's some brick in there. Well, that's a good sign. So maybe this is the house area right here. All right, yeah, it is a brick. It's right there with the brick, so let's see. I might have to take a brick out if it looks nice, has any markings on it. All right, let's get the pinpointer out. High signal. Come on. Here's the old brick. We'll look at that. Where is that signal at? Come on. Where are you at? You guys are in my hand. What is that? What was a high signal? Whatever it is. Ah, it's a button and it's got some fancy to it. We'll check the... All right, I like fancy on buttons. Look at that. Looks like a flower design or... Oh yeah, that's nice. Let me get my brush out. Oh yeah, that's nice. Shanks in the, on there, just bent over. That's nice. Let's get a little... Come on. I don't want to hit it with any rougher brush. Let me get two hands on it here. We'll check this hole again. But yeah, that's nice. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera. It's not drying out. As soon as it dries a little bit, you'll see a little bit more. And then the stuff down in will dry and turn light colored, and then you'll be able to see it. So yeah, look at that. There it is, starting to dry a little bit. So it's a little floral design, I'm just calling it. I'm not sure exactly what they call that, but I like it. I was hoping for silver, but I will definitely take that. I loved flat buttons that have designs on it. I believe this is my first one. So there you go. Beautiful. I'll take that. All right, we'll check this again. I'm going to look at that brick too. Man, that's a nice old brick. If it has something printed on it, I might set it to the side and try to carry it out. All right, guys, we are working this. I don't know how much time we have. We got to get out of here. Hopefully we'll get a couple more passes because we're into the stuff. All right, as you can see, we're back up over the dip into here. This is where all that iron is. And we got a nice squeaker of a high tone. It's not solid, but I think there's a lot of stuff around it. Right there, it gets to be about mid 70s and jumps up. See where the pinpoint is. I like the pinpoint. Pinpoint's small. We're going for this one. Like I said, it's just a blinker. So let's see after we open it up if it gets any better, and see if we can pull our first silver. Oh, another brick maybe, or rock. That hurt my foot because I thought we were going to go down in. And we can get around it there. Okay. I guess that first hit, I should take a little easy. I don't got real good shoes on. These are cheap. There we go. The soles aren't as solid as I would like them to be. Okay, here we go. Oh my, that's 97, 96. Oh, nice. Come on. Nice big silver, be nice. Oh, nice big silver. Well, it's not that high anymore. It's 78, 76. We'll check that hole again. You saw the 90s, but it might have been turned. Let's see what this is. It might be a big, thick flat button. I see the shank on it, and it looks like it's sticking out, which is nice. And that looks like that was gold gilded. Look at that. Nice shank on it. It's going to be smooth like all of my flat buttons. Let me set it down, get a finger on it. Anything on that? Is there a starburst? I don't think. No. But it definitely was gold gilded. Yeah, nice. You can see the gilting on there. So yeah, we'll look at it at home, get to see if we can't find the what maker it is, if London gilt or what. But yeah, nice heavy flat button, gold gilt. Give you a little bit of a zoom in on the gilting. Really good shank on it. So it's one of my best flat buttons. To look at that, it's still round. So yeah, all right, we'll take it. Let's move on.